Okay, Uzii, that's a good idea. So that's worth the acai that I gave you.
I always have good ideas. You just don't listen. This is recorded, right? This is recorded?
Guys, Bota Ponta podcast.
Wait, before we start anything, I have a question. I have a question for you. Let it record. I want this on recording because I want to use this.
Put this. Go. Yeah.
So, what is it, like 30 plus years of coaching?
Yeah, more than that.
So many African players, Brazilians, name it, you had it.
Okay.
Now, out of all the kids you have coached, you know where I'm going with this.
Yes.
Who was the best kid you would just, I love this kid. I will have him over and over and over and over on my team. Not only was he a good player, but he was so smart, so nice at heart. Like, he would do anything and everything. He knows that. Who's that one guy?
I have to think about it. Definitely not you.
I have to think about it. I don't want to do this no more. No, I'm leaving. You can have your camera. I'll finish this though, it's good.
This is good,
But I'm done.
Yeah, I was going to call you yesterday. I called you like 3 times and you didn't answer my call. I was going to say, I'm not going to call you my son anymore.
You only do that so I can do stuff for you. But now I see where your heart is at.
I will translate for the Brazilians. Wait. Nós estamos começando o programa Bota Ponta podcast aqui. Eu continuo o Wilson Egidio com o nosso amigo Uzii. O Uzii perguntou pro Wilson aqui, nos longos anos que ele treinou, são décadas, né, que ele é treinador, que ele mora aqui. Quem foi o jogador, o atleta mais inteligente, o mais querido africano que ele teve, né? Que é o mais extrovertido, mais dinâmico. Aí o Wilson perguntou pro Wilson no início, o Wilson foi e falou que ele que precisaria de um tempo para pensar. Aí o Wilson falou que vai embora, que aí não dá, ele não vai dar o tempo pro Wilson. E nós hoje vamos perguntar, o Wilson vai começar sobre a bola de ouro, tá, que o Benzema ganhou. Nós vamos perguntar pro Wilson a opinião dele, o que ele acha, e o Wilson vai fazer a pergunta aí.
Yeah, so yesterday, Benzema won it, best player in the world, and you have the connection with, you actually from Paris. You actually, to my surprise, I always thought you're Senegalese. You're from
Marseille. I don't do Paris.
You were born in Marseille?
Yes.
Okay. France?
Yes, but
Okay.
not Paris. We don't like Paris.
Okay.
It's like saying Barcelona, Real Madrid. Yeah.
Okay. So you, Benzema won. So what do you think about it? I mean, you like him, or he deserves it, or who you pick before him, or what is it?
Wait, o Wilson agora fez a pergunta para ele sobre a vitória do Benzema na bola de ouro, né? O que ele acha disso, se Benzema merece, a opinião que ele tem. E ele é de Marselha, né? Ele não é de Paris. Ele falou com o Wilson que é uma rivalidade, igual a gente tem Rio e São Paulo, essas rivalidades, né, locais ali. Então ele só deixou claro, ele é francês, mas ele é de Marselha. Now you can.
I know what you said, but I heard São Paulo, so I'm guessing you're naming São Paulo in the rivals?
Yeah, of course, from Rio, you can't say the same, like France, Paris, Marseille, the same, no good.
Or New York City and rugby.
So tell me.
Honestly, it's well deserved. I don't know if you followed the season he had last year, but to win La Liga and Champions League after Ronaldo's departure, like that's just huge, and he stepped up. But the thing is, what people don't realize is half of Ronaldo's goals at Madrid were assisted by Benzema and Uzii. So he kept the same level even though Ronaldo left. And, like they usually say, to each their turn, it was his turn. Like, it's well-deserved, but to have Mane and De Bruyne sitting there in the top 3, it's just painful to watch.
What do you mean by painful?
I believe there are other players more deserving to sit in that top 3. I mean, Benzema is in that top 3 for sure.
Okay.
But to have De Bruyne and Mane sitting there,
You don't think Mane deserves it?
No.
Who you put
As an African player, yes, he did his thing, but in Europe, I could name you 10 players who did better last season.
Okay.
So,
Traduz isso.
É o seguinte, ele fala que chegou a hora do Benzema, ele merece, né? Porque se você olha na realidade, depois da saída do Ronaldo, eles continuaram ganhando tudo que for possível, né? Em termos internacionais e nacionais. E uma curiosidade que eu não sabia, segundo o Uzii, se você olha os gols que o Cristiano Ronaldo marcou, a maioria deles, a grande número deles foi uma assistência, né, passe do Benzema. Ele só acha que o Benzema, tudo bem, merecido, o momento dele é esse. Ele só acha que o De Bruyne e o Mané não merecem estar no top 3. E eu perguntei para ele quem, ele falou que como africano, um jogador africano, ele acha que o Mané está no top. Mas em termos mundial, ele prefere outros jogadores. Eu vou perguntar para ele agora quais são esses jogadores. So who you think will be your top 3 today? Benzema is one, so you need 2 more.
The way I look at the Ballon d'Or, I'm going by skill-wise as a player, not just someone who happened to be on a great team and happened to score great goals. Yes, Madrid has made crazy comebacks in the Champions League, and to win it, amazing. I'm a Madrid fan, diehard, you know that. But I'm also realistic, and I speak the truth. In my top 3, Neymar has to be in there. I don't know what it is about people that can't see. Like I was just telling him, Neymar reminds me of Robinho, but a well done, if that makes sense.
Final product.
Like a final product. You put him anywhere on the field, he will do what he's doing, and he's unstoppable. Mm-hmm. You know, and for him not to be in there, yeah, they're gonna talk about injuries here, PSG not winning, but are we basing the Ballon d'Or on whose team won, or who's a better player?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because
I agree with you.
You put Neymar and Benzema on the same field, I guarantee, what do we have, 7 billion people in the world? I guarantee you less than 1 billion will be voting for Benzema over Neymar.
Yeah.
So then again, it's like, I don't even know what they're basing that on.
Ele falou que como jogador, né, na opinião dele, o Ballon de Ouro, ele votaria por jogador, né, o que ele tem feito nessa temporada e como jogador em si. Ele citou exemplo, por exemplo, que para ele não vê como o Neymar não está nesse top 3. Porque ele, né, por exemplo, ele citou a situação de você colocar o Benzema e o Neymar no mesmo time, no mesmo campo, na mesma hora, 90% das pessoas, quem estiver assistindo, vai preferir o Neymar. Quer dizer, na opinião dele, o Neymar, ele não entende como que as pessoas em que eles estão baseados, né, para essa escolha, mas na opinião dele...
Porque ele fica na dúvida que a gente tem no Brasil, que é aquela dúvida, se você dá o prêmio para quem ganha ou para quem é melhor. É essa dúvida que a gente também tem no Brasil. You have the same discussion in Brazil, you know, because you never understand these things, because the premium, the winner, who the guy who won a lot of Champions Leagues, or the guy who really play, you know?
Yeah,
you never understand this is about, you know, how many trophies you get, or about how you play, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, if we're being real, so it's like, it got to a point where it was tough on you because I have 22 players that can all start. Now it's a matter of a math game.
Right.
Who runs the longest, who gets tired faster, or who I can keep there for 90 minutes.
Or in a given game, you use one rather than the other.
Exactly. Now, I was blessed to be on that team where I have scored many, many goals, including important goals. But at the same time, if they were to give a Ballon d'Or to our team for winning the national championship, it would be insane. Let's say I had the most goals and then you give it to me, but you have Jack, you have Amar. Hey, these are guys that's also deserving of, you know what I mean? So it's like, does it come down to, because our team won and player A scored 20 goals this season? Or does it come down to, even though your team won, this was still the best player, we have to give it to him?
Ele citou o exemplo do nosso time, né, o PSG, meu time, que ele jogou, que ganhou o campeonato nacional sub-17 em 2014, onde que eu tinha qualquer um no banco que poderia ser titular, né, e, por exemplo, a escolha seria um jogador que fez, como ele, né, fez vários gols importantes, fez muitos gols. Você dá um troféu para ele, aí você olha e vê um Amara, né, que foi o nosso centroavante, um tremendo jogador. Você olha para o outro lado, você vê um Jack Harrison, que está hoje há 5 anos, 6 anos titular na Premier League com o Leeds United. Quer dizer, né, é uma questão, na opinião dele, é uma questão de ver o jogador em si, não o recorde, não os números, mas o jogador em si. So, Neymar, Benzema, you have to tell me the third one today.
Listen, I don't care how horrible Messi's season was, but that's just one guy you can't take out of a top three.
Yeah.
I'm a Ronaldo fan. Let's just get that clear.
Really?
Yes, we know this. But these are guys that you can't just not base their performance and say, you out this year.
You're talking about Neymar and Messi this year deserve to be on top three
Yes.
for the season.
I mean, he didn't score a lot of goals, but it's Messi.
Who they are.
You know, like, every defender is going to be checking their diaper for 90 minutes every time he gets the ball.
Eu perguntei pra ele, né, o terceiro, ele me deu o Benzema, ganhou, logicamente, está no momento certo. No top 3, o Neymar, como ele já explicou. Em terceiro, eu perguntei pra ele falou que o Messi, não tem como, né, por exemplo, é um jogador que, sabe, dispensa comentário e, na opinião dele, né, tá no top 3.
But to make it sweet for you, Haaland, have you watched him play?
Yes.
He killed it last year. He's nowhere near the top 3.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I'll pick Haaland over Benzema any day right now. Even last year, I would have. Because the guy
As a record or as a player?
as a striker.
Okay, but his record or the numbers or the player that they are?
The player that they are.
Okay.
Because if we go by records, how many players score so many goals, but it's just like, I wouldn't have you on my team.
Yeah, right.
We seen that.
Yeah.
How many teams did we play against where they had strikers that everybody talked about in the country? Remember the midfielder from Fullerton,
Yeah.
number 10,
Yeah.
went to Real Madrid for a trial, went to Valencia, and then you're like, yeah, he's a good player, but I'm happy with what I have.
Exactly.
He wouldn't start on my team.
Yeah.
But then you had the rest of the country talking about him because of his records, or Fullerton's record of going 72-0,
Right.
but they were playing BS teams. And then when they met us, what happened? Things like that.
Mas ele citou o exemplo, eu perguntei pra ele, né, terceiro e jogador, ele falou que o Haaland, por exemplo, hoje que tá no City, ele prefere o Haaland como jogador mais do que o Benzema, no caso, mais do que o Benzema. Agora, por exemplo, ele citou o caso de novo do nosso time, né, que, por exemplo, a gente jogava contra o Fullerton da Califórnia, que ganhou 3 campeonatos nacionais direto, né? O Sub-14, Sub-15, Sub-16 perdeu pra gente, Sub-17 na semifinal, que tinha um jogador número 10 que era famoso nos Estados Unidos todo, passou pelo Real Madrid, passou pelo Valência, mas contra a gente não tinha nada de diferente e, por sinal, a gente tinha jogadores melhores que ele, mas todo mundo falava nesse número 10, né? Okay, now that's very understood, and I appreciate always talking to you because you have a view of a lot more than I do, and I have to say that I can't forget that you are a Real Madrid fan, still a fan. Is that right? Okay.
Zidane.
Ainda é o Real Madrid. So you started liking Real Madrid because of Zidane?
Yeah, it's from, when I was a kid, when I was in France, and he made his first move to Juventus. We're like, yeah. And then when he went to Real Madrid, I guarantee you half of France became Real Madrid.
Ah, okay. Ele, no caso, eu perguntei sobre a paixão dele, né, pelo Real Madrid, e ele falou que veio do Zidane, que quando ele foi para Juventus, mais ou menos ali e tal, tá bem, mas quando ele foi pro Real Madrid, ele pode te garantir que metade da França torce pro Real Madrid por causa dele. So now about Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, we had this conversation many times before, but I want you to tell in front of the camera.
I'd love to.
Eu pedi pra ele pra mostrar, porque a gente já teve essa discussão. Eu já pego no pé dele, ele pega no meu pé. Eu sou Messi e ele é Real Madrid. Mas eu quero saber se depois desse tempo todo, com um pouquinho mais de maturidade, conhecimento, inteligência, se ele mudou de ideia. Understood what I said?
No,
but
I heard you said Ronaldo is the best player.
Now that you're older, I hope you are smarter and more knowledgeable, and then you change your mind. Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi? Today, or whatever.
Let me make this very clear, right? Don't judge yet, but just listen to what I have to say. Ronaldo, any day, right? Because I want to win. But if we're talking about skill-wise, who plays better or who can play anywhere on the field, I'll give that to Messi. He's untouchable. his only issue with me is that when they're not winning, you can't depend on Messi because he goes down with the team instead of cheering up the team. His head goes down and he's done for the game. You are better off subbing him than keeping him. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Ronaldo is like a product of hard work. He's like same thing with that. You know, like you had players on my team that when we losing, some of us we lose our heads. You know, and we had players that's lifting us up. That's the Jeremies, the Daniels, who are always optimistic and like, yo, we got this. And then you have the Amaras. I love you, buddy. You know that. But when his head goes down, the first thing I say is, well, fuck.
He lost.
That's our striker doing that. We're done. You know, like, but that's the look at Bayern Barca. When he was 4 goals in. Before the next 4 goals, Messi gave up 3 balls after that. That's how he got to 7 before 8. And he was walking like this, head down the whole game. That's the only reason why I wouldn't pick him.
Yeah,
his mentality is weak.
Yeah, Ronaldo is never losing. Ele win fácil.
That's it.
Ele tá explicando que ele prefere o Ronaldo, ponto final. Porque, primeiro, se ele quiser ganhar um jogo, ele prefere o Ronaldo. Como jogador em si... joga em várias posições, é talentoso, o Messi. Mas ele citou, por exemplo, o caso de um time, se o time estiver perdendo, por exemplo, você pode contar com o Ronaldo, é um cara, um super atleta, um robô, e mentalmente, né? O contrário bem forte nesse aspecto. Já o Messi é um jogador que põe a cabeça para baixo, e se o time não está bem, ele também, ele desce junto com o time.
Joga o time para baixo.
Ele acompanha o time. E nesse caso ele sempre preferiu. Mas, quer dizer, a discussão continua entre eu e ele. Eu sou Messi e ele é Ronaldo. So
he keep Messi.
The discussion continue. You are Ronaldo, I'm Messi.
I respect that, but you have to respect mine.
Wait.
I do. Repeat. I do.
Você falou que ele tem que se respeitar e tal. Tá aqui com ele. Wait, you need to do you need to ask him again the beginning because when you take it off the mic. You lose the record. You did the cash again to him.
About what?
You remember the cash? No, you need to do
the play
like the first. Yeah, you need to do the best player. Wilson, the most smart.
It's me.
No, but you lose it. You lost.
We lost the recording.
The recording because when you drop out the mic.
I can do it again.
No, you do again, and you're gonna do just the first cash again about the. Okay. All right. So, let's go the cash again. Go.
Can't believe I'm doing this again.
Do it.
Don't break my heart twice.
Do it. Maybe I'll change my mind.
Over 30 plus years of coaching.
Okay.
12 or 13 consecutive championship wins at the college level you were coaching. Obviously, you got bored and needed to find better players, so you found me. Congrats. But out of all the kids you have coached or mentored, you name it, you did it, right? Africans, Brazilians, I feel like they should call you the president of the world.
Okay.
Right? Name one kid that you just, like, man, I can have him over and over and over and over. He's so smart, he's talented, he plays well, he's a genius, he's a good kid, nice heart, he will do anything for you.
Oh, wait.
Who's that one kid that comes to mind when you hear that?
O Wilson está perguntando pro Wilson quem que é o melhor jogador que ele teve, mais inteligente, participativo, extrovertido, que teve ali presente, né? Que é o diferenciado de todos que o Wilson passou aí mais de 30 anos como treinador. E entre os brasileiros, os africanos, ele está perguntando quem que é o melhor. E o Wilson está assim, eu preciso pensar.
Tem que pensar.
Let me say it for you.
Uzii. In Portuguese, tem que pensar. You know what that means? I gotta think about it, Uzii.
You don't have to think about it. You're looking right at him.
Ele falou que o Wilson precisa pensar que já tem a resposta.
Uzii is special kid.
And the best looking out of all your kids. You can't deny it.
You lost the guys the record before, and you start for the finish to the begin. You did different this video. You're gonna start the finish to begin, and the first question we did to Uzii is about the Benzema, né?
Yeah,
Benzema, he won the...
That is on recording, right?
No, you will ask again about the The
Ballon d'Or?
yeah.
It's not a recording.
No,
Oh.
still lost.
So, what Uzii said before about Benzema is that he thinks that his time to win, he deserved it. And but if you look, for example,
skill-wise,
and por exemplo, os números, né, do Cristiano Ronaldo, muito deles depende do passe e da assistência do Benzema. E depois da saída do Benzema, ele manteve um nível muito elevado. E, quer dizer, na opinião dele, o momento é dele. Ele discorda dos outros dois no top 3.
Top 3, you disagree, you prefer?
Yeah, I mean, Benzema is in the top 3, but to have De Bruyne and Mane in there, it's
not
like,
okay. Yeah.
Ele não concorda com o De Bruyne e o Mane.
Top 3. And he said, who is your top 3?
My top 3? I mean, like, Benzema for sure. I'll put Neymar in there.
Yeah.
The thing is, with Messi, you can't just take him out because he had a rough season from moving from Barcelona last minute and coming to PSG. He was still the top assist. Yeah. That's the thing that I don't get. They put De Bruyne in there because he's assisting. Yeah. Messi does that in his sleep. You know?
No top 3, Neymar, né, é a preferência dele, unânime.
Or even Mbappé in the top 3.
Mbappé, Haaland e o Messi, né, explicando sobre o Messi, por exemplo, põe o De Bruyne por causa dessa assistência dele. E ele acha que, na opinião dele, o Messi faz isso dormindo. Né, quer dizer...
He has the best top 3 than the guys. Your best 3 is the best than the guys.
Thank you, because I learned from someone who knows the game.
Eu falei que o top 3 dele é melhor do que o original. Ele falou que aprendeu com o Wilson.
You know, the first time I was in here,
what?
You don't remember that?
The recording?
No, the first time
he's in here.
I sat right there. We came from a tournament. We come in. Portugal was playing the Netherlands, and Portugal was losing. And like, Uzii, look at your man Cristiano. 2 minutes later, Cristiano had 2 goals, and they won. I looked at him, I said, "You happy?" He's like, "Yeah, man, it's lucky."
Ele tá falando da primeira vez que ele esteve aqui, né, no estúdio. Eu tava com a televisão ligada na Copa do Mundo, a Holanda tava jogando contra o Portugal.
2012.
E eu sempre 2012. E eu sempre pego no pé dele por causa do Cristiano Ronaldo, né, que ele é fã dele. E ele falou: calma, que em 2 minutos o Cristiano Ronaldo fez 2 gols.
E virou o jogo.
E viraram o jogo. E ele tá me lembrando isso, a primeira vez que ele esteve aqui no estúdio. Mas então é isso. So Uzii, thank you very much, man. I know you gotta go. It was an unexpected visit, and I hope
Ronaldo
to do that
is
again.
waiting for me.
Ronaldo's driver.
Thank you. Merci.
And thank you for all the lessons. You are smart. You are smart.
Oh, não, Wilson, sério, eu só agradecendo no final aqui. O Wilson falou obrigado e tal, e falou que realmente o Uzii é inteligente.
Carismático, inteligente.
O Uzii won, you won.
You won for now.
Hey, I'm also the black Neymar, you know that? Come on, you know what I do. You know? The left foot's still in progress, but